you're not going to see Godzilla here. That is, I mean, Scotty, you tell me. Can we confirm?
Is Godzilla walking around? Confirm or deny?
Because you never know. Someone could be wearing one of those goddamn inflatable, has a little engine at the bottom that blows the air up their ass.
God. Those Halloween costumes that every kid is like, this is going to be the best idea ever. And then 5 minutes in, this is the worst idea ever. What have I done with my life? I want to die.
Same machine that allegedly blew cocaine up the asses of the members of Fleetwood Mac. Just a little good rock fact there for you.
Just a little good rock facts, guys.
Just a little taste
for that.
Little taste,
Do
Scotty.
you think we might see BOC here walking around today?
God, Scotty, our producer over there sitting on a John Deere, which is weird because this is not a tractor show.
This is not a tractor show.
He must have brought his own. I can tell you what kind of show this is, though. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the annual Car, Boat, and Horse Expo out here at Val Verde Civic Center. And, God, everybody's
I wait all year for this.
Now this is a tradition in Val Verde since 1884 when it started as just the horse show. Just a horse show for a good 100 years of just good old-fashioned horse shows.
And there were those jagalopes over there in Charlottesburg who were like, we have boats. Can't we bring those into the expo? And we're like, we're making fun of you, Charlottesburg. And then they got shot.
Yeah, we were just shooting at them, but they were like, they're just bleeding out all over the Civic Center.
Just shooting, filling up their boat with blood.
Oh, I'm like, well, I'm not buying this pontoon boat now. You're going to have to sell it to someone else. But it was a good idea, so we added it.
If there's one thing you say about Val Verde, we'll shoot you and then admit it's a good idea.
We'll shoot you and then take credit for what you came up with. Val Verde. And then, of course, we keep on clashing with the auto show, just competing for the same chuds at both locations, so we might as well put it all together. And there's so many cars.
It was a battle for a good 20 years between the auto show and the Boat Horse Expo.
Yeah.
And many people died.
So many people died, and we'd like to take a moment of pause here and reflection for those we lost then. Gonna go ahead and open my soda pop. Soda pop.
Take a little sip.
We're still on pause, right?
Still on
Scotty?
pause here.
Okay. Yep. For all those fuckers that are gone, right?
Idiots who died because they wanted to fight about a boat and a car. Chill out, you
Horse
idiots.
Expo.
What do you think? Ken Burns is going to make a documentary about that battle?
Oh, God, please. Oh, pause over. My God, our hearts are with you.
Hey, rest in power.
Every single day. Oh, but God, we're having a good time, and there's so many horses just coming by left and right. You never know when a horse is gonna come by left and right. It could happen at any moment. Boom, there's a horse. Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Whoa, Cinnamon.
My God.
Okay.
Easy, Cinnamon.
Easy, Cinnamon.
Oh, my God.
That's
a good reminder that we're also Flenderson's horse bags are down here. The only sleeping bags with a little miniature horse in the bottom of the sleeping bag to keep your feet warm the whole time. But
God. Thank God.
What you got to remember about these horses, people, is they're always coming at you from left or right, never frontwards or backwards. But they still get us every goddamn time.
Every goddamn time. They come out of nowhere, and I'm like, well, that's their horse again, Cinnamon. Then, of course, every now and then the cars, they talk to us, too. Yeah, right. I can't believe that. That's great. Thank you. We're having a
That, of course, was the car that was the influence for Kit.
What?
From Knight Rider.
Oh, my God. We got to take a break so I can go see that and just rub my hands all over it.
Now, the creator of Knight Rider was drunk off his ass.
Do you mean, was that Donald Belisario?
Donald Belisario was hammered. He was just drinking Manhattan after Manhattan with limoncello shots in between.
Barkeep, another Manhattan and Manhattan with a yellow shot at it, please. And he's British,
He thought
clearly,
that car
like
honking
that.
was the voice of what soon would be Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World.
Are you serious?
And then that all of a sudden became Knight Rider.
Holy
You don't want to know how they
shit.
came up with Street Hawk, the motorcycle.
We don't want to know.
That was basically Knight Rider. Let's not get into that because the TikTok might explode with references to Street Hawk.
They're like,
My
what?
God.
What about that one cartoon where that asshole kid turned into a car?
Turbo Teen. Anytime he got
what
hot.
a prick. What
My
a
God.
prick. I'm hot. I'm a car now. Oh, God.
I remember an episode of Turbo Teen where he's at a fair, much like the car boat expo,
Horse
and he
Expo.
needs to stop someone. There's a bad guy stealing stuff. And so he's like, the only way to stop this is to turn into a Trans Am. And so he dumps hot fudge on himself.
Oh, okay. We get it.
Surprise, the hot fudge was cold fudge. They had forgotten to warm it up, and then he's just covered in cold fudge.
That
He didn't
classic
turn into
car.
a stupid car.
That muscle car over there did not like your story, but I did.
No.
Just to clear the record, loved your story.
Well, that, of course, is Turbo Grandpa.
What?
That's the
Turbo
grandpa of Turbo
Hey,
Teen.
thank you for chiming in, Turbo Grandpa. Always
He's a
good
Model
to
T.
hear from you. Yep, always good.
It's a Model T,
Always
and
good.
the only way to turn into the Model T is to drink a lot of gin.
Oh, and it's just,
It has to be bathtub gin because this is prohibition.
Oh, you better be
Bathtub
making
gin.
that bathtub gin. Also, thank you to West Turlington's bathtub gin. I did it myself, and I sponsored my own show, and I made it in my own tub. Does it taste like gin? Jury's out.
He's out. My God. I remember your ads for Wist Turlington's
That was the
bathtub
segue.
gin.
Jeff,
No, I know.
it's on the script. That's the segue.
See, that's the problem. Is it's on the script, and I didn't understand how it was a segue.
I said
Because what do we
jury's
have-
out, and you're supposed to say, but jury's in.
Oh, I got distracted because honestly, I started drinking your gin.
Well, I
And
mean,
it was-
that could do. What did it taste like?
You know what I have to say about it?
What's that?
Jury's out. See, now that was a segue, Wisp. That was both a judgment on your gin and
It was a
segue.
judgment. You should have been. If it would have worked better if you would have been like, Fred Gwynn in My Cousin Vinny, where he's like, clap, clap, clap. He's like, I don't know who any of you Yankees are, but you got to get out of here before the sun goes down.
What exactly
Gwynn.
is a Ute?
God.
That was a great Fred
Gage, Gage,
But
put
that
down
was-
that knife, Gage. That's him
Gwynn.
from
Man's
Pet
heart
Cemetery.
grows stony.
Put down that knife, Gage. Pet Cemetery.
And of course, when he starred in the Munsters, he just went, "Put down that knife, Gage."
Gage, put down the knife, Gage. And he's like, oh, God. We're having
Again,
fun.
sorry, TikTok, for getting
So-
blown up by
but-
Fred Gwynn impressions.
All these kids are just like, I love this radio show that's also a podcast. I can't get enough of it. Oh, dance time. Oh, and you only can see that dance if you're down here at the Car, Boat, and Horse Expo, Val Verde Civic Center. We're doing the show live until 10 a.m., and then I'm out of here forever. For this year, at least. I'll come back. This year. But the SAG was going to be like this. Speaking of juries being in, Jury Duty presents Company Retreat.
Oh, maybe that's why I didn't think that it worked, because it doesn't work that well.
Why?
It's kind of a lot of words there. Jury Duty presents Company Retreat. It's a mouthful.
I mean, I
Now,
didn't
is
come
this
up
a
with the
show?
title.
Is this
I
a
didn't come
TV
up with the
show?
title. Well, we're going to find out because we have one of the stars of it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Civic Center. Other Anthony, welcome. Bow, bow, bow. Car horn. Pow, 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 pow. Welcome. So good to have you here. Even old Teen Grandpa is excited over there, too. So there we go.
Turbo Grandpa is very excited.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
pay attention.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, so you've been doing a lot of radio and TV interviews for this fantastic show on Amazon Prime. Have you done any other horse expos?
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean by TV, radio? But I mean, I like horses.
Marconi played the mamba. He invented the radio.
Marconi.
You
That
don't
makes
play-
sense to you?
Did I explain it at all there, other Anthony?
Yeah. Marconi invented the radio. And I love the radio. I've listened to the radio.
Okay, there you go.
all
But
my
did
life.
There we go. We're getting
but
there.
did
Yeah.
you do any interviews for the show? Jury
you are
Duty
on.
presents that you were part of that they filmed a lot of.
Oh.
Apparently, way too
No.
much of. What I hear.
I didn't do a show. There was no show. There was like I remember like
Oh,
so
shit, Scotty.
at the hot sauce company where I work, Rockin Grandma's Hot Sauce, like there were cameras there because they're like filming a documentary or whatever. But then they were just there like briefly and then they left. And that it was cool. Like it was cool to be on camera for a little bit. But now I'm just back to work making the hot sauce, making sure we
So
yeah.
So let me just clearing this up a little. Yeah, thank you,
Cinnamon, I know it is a good question, and we're trying
It
to
is
clear
a
it up.
fair-
Cinnamon, calm down.
So we'll just go with.
you go with
There's
because
no
I'm just
show.
there's no
There's
show.
no TV show. So were you just in town in Val Verde?
Yeah.
Were you on a company trip? Jury Duty presents company trip
Well,
in
so-
Val Verde.
Jury Duty 3 company trip.
Yeah. Well, that would be cool. But yeah, so
I mean, wouldn't it?
my title is assistant procurement and sourcing manager at Rockin Grandma's Hot Sauce, and so
Okay.
I'm in charge of all the ingredients. So I travel pretty extensively around California, making sure we get the right peppers and things like that. Also, like I'm big into boats and cars. Like I don't have a place to live per se now, so
You can live in a boat or a car.
yeah,
Or a horse. I mean, if you want to do it Hoff style.
You want to
just-
tauntaun that horse? You can just
Like, oh,
let
it
it fall
smells so
over.
bad in here. I'm Luke Skywalker. Wah.
yeah, that'd be cool. Like, I mean,
Okay.
I'll take
All right.
I'm looking for
Well.
good deals. Like, I don't have a ton of money, but
Yeah.
it might be cheaper for me to either get a boat, house, or horse than a boat, car, or horse than a house.
A boat, house, or horse, you'll get them all at the expo. But not houses this year. We did remove that. We did.
Yeah.
Last year, because the tragedy of last year when we tried doing the car, boat, house, and horse expo. And a lot of horses lost their lives that year. And it was rough on us. It was rough on the horses.
trampled
Yes,
in their
Cinnamon, we
houses.
remember
Yes, Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
My God. My God. So are you here to source materials in Val Verde?
You looking
For
for
Rockin'
peppers?
Grandma? What do we got? We got peps for you?
I heard that there's some good peppers there. We usually
do.
get the Manzano pepper. It's very spicy pepper. And I've heard it's really, really good at Val
Have
Verde.
you tried the Richard Grieco pepper?
Oh,
It's hot.
really?
It's hot.
Richard
It
Grieco.
is.
I'm
Yeah.
a big fan of Richard Grieco.
It has nothing to do with the actor,
Oh.
weirdly.
Oh, no. He's actually been suing the pepper company.
He's been suing
Richard
the hell
Grieco is
out of
very
his pepper
litigious.
company.
Are they just using his name, or is he?
Well, it's combined, so they're saying it's another word when you combine two. It's like the people
It's
that...
a Greek pepper originally.
Yes, it is a Greek
And then
pepper.
it's the company, so it's
Yeah.
the Grieco,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
he's not understanding. That's
He's
just
not
what-
getting it. I'm
doesn't
good
get
best
it.
friends with him. I've been such a good best friend to Richard Grieco for such a long time. But when he starts in on this, I'm just like, Greek, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. It's just peppers. It's just peppers. Sure. I remember the time when they made the Wisp pepper, and I droned the plant to the ground.
Yeah.
He ain't got no drone, so at the end of the day, he's got no case. Ka-clunk.
But he does
Gage.
have a lawsuit, which does
He does.
lead us to a jury.
To a jury duty.
For a jury duty.
So you've just been after the and we do have to go to traffic. I'm getting a little beep
course we
beep
gotta
in
go to
my
traffic,
ear
yeah.
right now. I do, but yeah. So after the camera crews left, you're like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep sourcing peppers.
Yeah, so I've been
Throw the-
going to the office every day. Like it's empty. Like nobody's there. We had this temp there for a couple weeks named Anthony, like same name as me, That's why I'm Other Anthony.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Oh,
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
God, I watched it and I'm like, what the fuck does this mean? Throw the delay again.
Yeah, and so I went
sure
back.
it's longer.
I came back to the office. Complete like a lot of change.
Oh, that's a good show.
There. Oh yeah.
You're a big fan of The Office?
Yeah.
You're
I
a big
love
fan
The
of The
Office.
Office?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I've watched every episode.
Okay, well, that is a
Oh,
TV
Okay,
show.
all right.
Okay.
But yeah, I went back to the Rockin' Grandma office, which is a little different than the office. And
What is it now? It's just empty?
It's empty.
and-
There's nobody in there. Like literally, I installed a coffee machine
Shit.
so I could get my coffee, and I
Right.
brought a desk in there. But yeah, nobody's there. But I'm still working. I have my phone.
Did you put in one of those bun machines, like the industrial coffee makers where you get the bing, you pour in the whole thing of Folgers, and then it's just,
yeah.
Tom Petty had one of those in his house. He
God.
legitimately
Oh, for real?
did because he loved the taste of it. We miss you every day, Tom Petty. And, of course, we talk
Rest in
stuff like
power.
that. Is a good rock fact. That is a good
That
rock
one is.
fact. Go ahead and fire it.
It's time for good rock.
But, I mean, it doesn't matter because I did it. If you
It's
had fired it
post-good rock
before,
fact.
it would have... God almighty. Okay,
So what
other
it does
Anthony...
see- so
Oh, we got
everyone,
into the
so
cancer.
everyone's gone. Everyone's out of the office.
Yeah, just me.
Now, were you only working with those people for a short amount of time?
Yeah, so I was there. My brain kind of goes in and out at times. So,
I get
time-
it. I hear that.
Yeah.
You probably had a little bit of Wisp bathtub gin, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I've
God,
had
get
that.
on in.
I've had some bad acid trips. I've had severe, intense black mold, toxic mold at my old
Jesus Christ.
place. And so I
No
have
bueno.
Yeah,
bueno.
seriously, no bueno. So I
Wow.
have severe brain fog. So I don't know the concept of time, but I do remember people being in the office, and then I remember seeing Anthony and everybody else.
Right.
But now recently, I haven't nobody's there. I don't think. I mean, again, my brain kind of goes in and out, but recently it seems like nobody's there. And
Weird.
yeah, but I'm still gonna work. I'm still gonna look for.
You gotta work.
Yeah.
It's a terrible
work.
job market, other Anthony. You
my
gotta
God.
work.
I
You got one. Hold on. to it.
Wait. Hold on. Lady Beauregard, the steamboat over there.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness.
Just letting us know we do have to do traffic. God damn, Lady Beauregard.
We're gonna.
Why
God,
don't-
that Lady Beauregard is
Jesus.
not joking around, but
Not
we will get
joking
back to
around.
this because I'm interested.
We'll get back to
in
this.
your
impressive.
office
I like
workers.
Beauregard.
All right, Lady
No,
Beauregard,
I mean,
you
she
chill.
She can be a
Let's-
boat, maybe, and maybe a house for someone if a boat.
Maybe.
Whatever, we'll talk about
Don't
it.
say that. You know what happened last year. You know what happened last year. Send
You know
in
what
the
happened
signal.
to Baby Beauregard? Baby
Oh
Beauregard
my
died.
God. No, we didn't
Go
mean
on.
to bring it up, lady.
Sorry, Lady Beauregard.
Oh, Christ. Okay, sending the signal back to the 108.9 The Hawk Rock building. Of course, we are in front of the Rock and Roll RV down here at the Civic Center for the annual Car, Boat, and Horse Show Expo at Val Verde Civic Center. Come on down and see us. But right now, traffic.
108.9 The Hawk Traffic with Art Spart.
Okay. Now, here go here. I hate this fucking game. All right.
No.
Now Link's crawling through a tunnel.
Art,
Again.
we
It's all this
sent
game
it-
is. It's all this game is. Thank
sent
you
it-
if you're watching me on my Twitch right now. Art plays games. Games don't play art. And I
Very
got
long
a
Twitch
jewel.
name, by the way, Art.
Got a
Art,
jewel.
we have sent
Oh,
it back to the Rock and Roll
Angry Man.
RV because we
Angry
need
Man.
to know the traffic and we can't hear your gripes.
Angry Man,
and
I have a question
moanings.
for you. A query, if you don't mind.
Is it about traffic or is it about Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? I've got a feeling it's about the Legend of Zelda Ocarina
How
of
do you
Time.
get out of the Deku tree?
Yeah, that's
I've
what
been in
I
it
thought.
for
See,
400 streaming hours here on Art Plays Games. Games don't play art.
Are your numbers going up or down
Thank you,
while you're
Jugs.
stuck in the Deku
Jugs,
tree?
Jugs, 33. Thank you for your subscription. I do appreciate that. Numbers are going up. They're
You're
going
still
up. They
getting more subscriptions. from being stuck in the Deku tree. My
have
God.
1.5 million subscriptions on Twitch.
Oh my God,
and I just can't get out of this damn thing. This game to me is just a tunnel and me looking at Link's ass. That's it.
I mean,
Ocarina
honestly,
of
I'm
Time.
not going to lie. I got a feeling that's why you're getting so many subscriptions there. I think you've got a fair amount of people who are kind of feeling Link's ass, if you know what I mean.
Horn dogs. All the horn dogs.
All the horn dogs. I'll be the first to say it. There's some horn dogs on the internet, Art. And I'm just going to be a bunch of
I think you are the first to say that. Nobody
There are
ever
a bunch
says
of
that.
gooners who are sitting there edging to Link's
edging
ass.
gooners looking for
God.
Zelda content, and I guess they're all here on Art Plays Games. Games don't play Art. But if you're
But
looking
Art,
for
what
traffic,
I'm looking for is traffic content. So can you just
right.
give us traffic? Because we
Well-
got to get back to. We have actually other Anthony from Jury Duty.
from Jury Duty
Presents
presents Company Retreat.
Company
That's
Retreat.
a great show. Watch it
Between
on.
you and me,
Uh-huh.
he doesn't know it's a show. It's a wild ride.
Oh, it seems like someone else is stuck in the Deku tree, if you know what I mean. But don't get stuck in the Deku tree yourself. Make sure you're heading out on 422. 422 looks clear as can be. Hog Street backing up. Traffic going out to the car, boat, horse, expo at the Civic Center, so watch out for that. If you find yourself stalled on Mother Love Bone Lane, you're not alone. And it looks like a lot of cars are stalled out there for some. What is it? If I go into a pottery store now, Jeff, am I supposed to pick it up and just throw the pottery against
That's
the
not real
wall and a
life.
jewel
But if you're
will
in
come
there,
out?
yes,
Is
get as
that
many
real life?
goddamn rupees as you
Okay.
can.
All right. That's enough.
God,
That is
sweet
enough.
Jesus.
I can't hear it. Traffic brought to you by Bert's Funeral Flowers.
Funeral flowers with birds.
Oh, holy Christ. At least he did a little traffic this time, everyone. At least he did a little traffic. We are down here at the Car Boat Horse Expo, and we're going to be out here till 10 a.m. Other Anthony going to talk to him in just a second, but whoa, am I asleep? Am I awake? If I'm awake, it must be the real police. But if I'm asleep, it must be the Dream Police on 108.9, The Hawk.
If you're having a party, you're probably going to want high-quality balloons. So come on down to Balloonapalooza, Val Verde's premier balloon outlet for all of your needs. And when I say your needs, I specifically mean people who want balloons that are only based off of artists who played on the Lollapalooza lineup. So if you're having a kids party and you want something Super Mario or Sonic or Paw Patrol, get the hell out of here. But if you're a real balloon lover and you want some balloons that are shaped like Gibby Haynes from the Butthole Surfers, or all the members of Front 242, or a balloon that looks like David Yao from Jesus Lizard's ballsack, then we got you covered. And if anyone tells you, why can't you just get normal balloons, or at least an Arcade Fire one, then you tell them, no, this is only the original touring Lollapalooza from 91 to 97, not that big, weird, dumb festival that's like every other stupid festival. So come down to Balloonapalooza. We've got a balloon that's shaped like Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
If you feel like you wanna hang out, you can come on down, Canned Heat Cafe. You can have you a coffee or tea, or a big old scone, Canned Heat Cafe. With plenty of seating, you can invite all your friends. There's a good selection for lunch and breakfast too, Canned Heat Cafe. If you need a place to work, we've got Wi-Fi too, Canned Heat Cafe. So give us a try if you're in the neighborhood, Canned Heat Cafe. It's the only cafe owned by Canned Heat Cafe. So if you feel like you wanna hang out, you can come on down, Canned Heat Cafe.
Canned Heat Cafe, 4463 Hog Street, Val Verde.
Don't fear it. Hear it. On 108.9, The Hawk.
Oh, Jeff's all right. Other Anthony's all right. Horse's all right. Cinnamon's all right. Lady Beauregard,
Baby Beauregard
over there.
dead.
Little salt. Well, you shouldn't have said that. Now Lady Beauregard's going to be even more salty.
I was just on the roll. I was on that Cheap Trick
Wisp.
roll where it just feels like they're just saying every name that comes to their goddamn head.
Oh, my God. Have you eaten the Cheap Trick rolls that Rick Nielsen released last week? You can get them down there at Food Gulch. Absolutely delicious. They're
1,000
checkerboard.
times sweeter
Checkerboard.
than King's
so
Hawaiian.
fucking sweet. And a lot of guitar arms on each one. Oh, my God. Head on out to Food Gulch. Hit it now. That's right. All right, now in the commercial break, our guest, Other Anthony.
This was
from
very
the
interesting.
Television program, streaming television program, Jury Duty 2. That's just what we do. Told us that he used to roadie for Cheap Trick. So, Other Anthony, mine ears are open. Hit me.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you saw Trick do?
Well, there's endless list of crazy shit that went
One of
down with
them.
Cheap Trick.
At
so
least
what,
one.
like they would throw their guitar picks into the crowd, like
That
all the
happens at every
time,
Cheap Trick show.
and then the crowd would scream. The crowd would be screaming like crazy.
Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And
oh, my
then
God.
like we would go back to the hotel. And,
Oh, here we go.
And they would, like, it was pretty late. You know, it was after midnight usually.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
they
Party
would,
was-
like one of the members, I forget who, was kind of a germaphobe. so
Robin
they would,
Zander.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly who it was. And
Yep.
he would,
Big germaphobe.
yeah, he would get the top like, sheet or whatever and throw it on the ground. He's like, no, don't. You shouldn't sleep on that.
That's just a smart move.
Yeah.
That's just,
yeah.
I mean, that's just
Yeah.
hygiene.
And they would order like a bunch of towels. They'd be like, "We need
Here
it."
we go.
They'd
Here-
call. So they
Here we
they
go.
would. It'd be pretty late. You know.
Clean up all the fluids, right? Am I
Yeah.
talking about? You know what I mean? You know what I mean,
Yeah.
right? That's what happened with Cheap Trick and all the
Exactly.
towels.
And they would order like an insane amount of towels from the front desk and toilet.
Here
paper.
we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
and
towels.
toilet
We
paper,
got the
too.
towels.
Yep.
And
Toilet paper,
and then
okay.
they'd be like, "We want extra coffee in the morning too. We would like this isn't enough coffee."
And I thought I saw where it was going, and
Yeah.
now I'm not seeing
It was
where it's
crazy.
going.
There.
They didn't mess around.
Okay.
Those were the top
Wow.
two stories.
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
Wild times. Wild times.
Cheap Trick.
In the Cheap Trick. Wow.
So, other Anthony.
Yeah.
Other Anthony.
So,
That's me.
let's get back to your office. Your lack of people working there now. Are you the only one working at the office?
Yeah,
currently?
I'm the only one there, and what's kind of weird is like I can't get in the door anymore, so I have to scale the wall. And there's a little, like I found a little hole in the ceiling, like you kind of have to punch through the ceiling, and then you,
Okay.
I had to like fall through insulation in the ceiling, and to get to my office. So I do that every day. Like the door's still, whatever. Like I can't open it. Like I can't figure it out. So I just scale it, and it's kind of good exercise and
Oh,
good
my
way to
God.
start
I mean,
the day.
it's also, it's so good for your body. I mean, there are times that I lock every single door in the 108.9 The Honk Rock building. And Jeff lives there. He lives in the Rock and Roll RV. So he has to scale
I get locked in.
up about 12 stories to get in. And I do leave one window slightly ajar, and he finds his way in. But then I put a bunch of tacks and toy cars down on the bottom, and I make sure he's climbing the side of this building with no shoes on whatsoever, and he hits them.
Every
and
time
I,
I
see it on
run
my
out to
Ring
get a
camera.
Seabird burrito and come back in,
Yep.
I'm like John McClane in Die Hard. I'm picking shit out of my feet, and it hurts. I'm dragging.
As soon as he's dragging and he's checking his bloody feet, I just start shooting at him with an AR-15, and he has to go jump in the open elevator shaft to the 12th floor. And my God, we
insane.
have a good time.
Every
We
time I
have
just
a
go,
good time.
California. And we don't live in California,
We
so I don't know why.
we
I
don't.
think it's just the
We don't.
pain I'm feeling from the blood and the tacks and the horses.
And the
Speaking of,
horses.
we're at- of
Okay,
course, at
God
the Expo.
damn it, Cinnamon. We'll ask. Okay, Cinnamon does have a very good question. I don't know if you
Very
heard it
good
over there.
Okay.
But
Shoot.
that is, what is your favorite hot sauce that you currently still absolutely sell to human beings?
Yeah, it'd probably be the sweet sauce.
What's
We'll
it called?
actually have here some of the sweet sauce
Oh,
that
okay.
cinnamon. It's
Like it's sweet?
cinnamon would love. I mean, it might not be quite as sweet as cinnamon is. It's okay, cinnamon. It's okay. Yeah, try a little cinnamon. There you go.
What
yeah.
do you think, Cinnamon?
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh, Cinnamon doesn't like it at all.
Cinnamon is bucket
Cinnamon
from that
down.
hot sauce.
Whoa.
It's not
Cinnamon.
sweet enough.
Whoa, Cinnamon.
Okay.
Whoa, easy,
yeah.
Cinnamon.
Easy, Cinnamon.
Yeah. I need to work on that one. I think I need to mix some more ingredients, probably.
A little
Sorry,
more
cinnamon.
molasses.
So your favorite
Sorry,
one
Cinnamon.
is
I don't
you
know.
thought was okay for horses and it's
Yeah,
not good for
I need to
horses.
test that. We test our products on animals, but the sweet we haven't not on horses, on other animals,
Okay.
but not horses.
What other animals are usually your favorite go-to test subjects?
Well, a lot of definitely guinea pigs for one.
Oh yeah.
Got to start with guinea pigs, and then there's I'll go try to grab a squirrel. Like I'll run
Okay.
out
course.
and try to grab. They're hard to get, but
They're so
sometimes
fast.
they're real
wiry.
fast. I'll get one.
Are
and,
there any squirrels running around in the what seems to be abandoned
a very
building
good
that you're
question.
working in
Yeah,
the
tons.
ceiling when you climb in?
Yeah, tons of squirrels, some chipmunks, some rats.
Oh.
Some rats, and we'll
Oh.
if I can, convince the rat I'll test on the rat too. But
Sure.
Okay.
You gotta
not
convince
anything
the rat.
bad, but just with hot sauce.
I love
Because
nothing
these are like
more.
smart rats.
Yeah.
Oh, these are the smartest rats, and
These
I
are like
love
the
nothing.
secret of NIMS style rats.
Oh
Exactly.
my God! Put me on a little raft, and I'm going to see my burning home all around me. I love consent with rats when
Oh,
you're testing on
exactly.
them. Well, you
Yeah.
gotta have consent.
Yeah, I make
If there's-
sure. Yeah, I make sure
gotta.
they get consent first.
If there's
they
one-
give us
yeah.
consent. Yeah.
You're like, you're cool? You're cool, bro?
Are you cool? Are you cool?
You cool? You cool, rat,
Are
bro?
you cool? You gonna narc
Yeah.
me out, rat? You gonna narc me out?
Snitches get stitches, rat.
And usually they're pretty cool about it.
Usually. They're pretty
Usually.
cool.
Yeah.
Usually, I'm sure there are some times where they're like, I didn't agree to this. I shouldn't have said anything. All these talking rats that we're getting consent from with the sauce testing. My God. Oh,
So
we
worried
do-
that they're not talking and that just the sauce is going to your head. But,
Yep.
it's...
Yep.
Is there any
Well-
ventilation in this abandoned building you're working in?
Very good question.
No,
Very good
like-
question.
Not really. Every day I'm drenched in sweat, and I have a severe cough. There's no fresh air, and I I would leave more often throughout, but it's a lot of work to get out of there.
I bet.
So mainly I just stay there
Sounded.
and just I try to take deep breaths, but I kind of get short of breath, and then
It's like you're on the top of Everest.
exactly, yeah.
But in an
exactly.
abandoned building with talking genius rats.
Yeah.
I have done Everest twice.
Whoa.
And each time I get up there and I get to the dead zone 1, and I'm like, that's it. I'm fucking out. Boom. I'm done. I consider that if you make it to the dead zone 1, you're in the clear. You did Everest. You don't need to see
did
the
it.
top. There's nothing up there. It's always foggy. You fucking did Everest, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Only thing up there, Dead Zone 1? Christopher Walken.
Oh,
Oh.
my God. That's a good reason. I'm
Chris
up
Walken's like,
here
what
at
are you
the
doing?
top of... Oh, we're both
You
doing
gotta
Walkens.
leave. You
It's
gotta
me,
go.
Christopher Walken, at the top
Oh,
of
that's
this
it. I
mountain.
gotta say, I thought I had an okay Walken, but yours is dead on, Wisp.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
that's
you.
textbook.
Other Anthony, do you have a Walken?
Do you have a Walken, other Anthony?
No, but I have actually.
Try it.
Oh well. Yeah. Let's see. How would you like? What are you thinking about? Other Anthony. You.
Says
You're
he
not
doesn't
all
have a
there,
Walken.
other Anthony.
I mean, not as good as mine.
Yeah.
clearly
But secret
not as
secret
good.
walk-in over here is what we should be calling other
Secret
Anthony. Because, my God.
walk-in. Okay, hey, we do have to talk a little bit about, because we are being paid by the Expo for being here. So, of course, we got to talk a little bit about some of the cars you can see here, some of the horses you can see here, and then, of course, some of the boats. Of course, we've got Lady Beauregard over here. Great.
Of course.
Mississippi River Steamboat. Thank you for being here. It's wonderful
best.
stuff. Jeff, what do you got on your list?
I got Baby Bugatti, which is, of course, a little go-kart Bugatti. One of the most expensive go-karts you're ever going to see. But only 20 people die in them every year. So you got to make sure you get them fast before they get made illegal. Baby Bugatti.
I am going to run off all of the horses that I loved today that stole my heart. I'm talking Daisy Belle. I'm talking Willow. I'm talking Rosie June. I'm talking Clover. I'm talking Annie Rose. I'm talking Pearl. I'm talking Juniper. I'm talking Bonnie. I'm talking Magnolia. And I'm talking Summer Lace.
And, of course,
about
we
you?
got to give a shout-out to the toy boats. There are so many toy boats at the Boat Expo. A lot of these would be perfect, actually, for a very smart rat, is what I'm realizing. We've got these beautiful little toy boats that you can control with remote controls. And, I mean, maybe they could control them. Maybe the rats could get some power. They're all hopped up on hot sauce.
All hopped up. Of course, we had a lot of issues with these horses, and they have been removed from the Expo. I'm talking Naysayer. I'm talking Hoof-Hearted. Sir Gallops-a-Lot. Mary Poppins. Hey, girl. And Tater Trot. Don't ever show your fucking faces around the Civic Center again. Other Anthony, you got any favorite cars that you've seen at the Expo so far this morning?
Well, yeah, I like the red one.
It was.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know what you're talking about.
That little,
Yep.
the spicy red
Yep.
one.
Yep.
And then
Pepper.
exactly. I have my eyes on the red one, and then I like the big trailer. The big trailer. I'm looking for a place to live, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's a perfect place to live.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a horse trailer. That
is
for
a
sure.
horse trailer.
And it was
full of horses.
You'd have to
smelly.
share that with Cinnamon if you rented that puppy out.
Yeah. And
Cinnamon, you okay sharing with other Anthony? That's a yes. That's a yes.
Nice. Yeah, I love Cinnamon. Like I feel like I have a
who
good
doesn't?
connection with Cinnamon.
Who doesn't? But you are going to have to share with Biscuit, Mooch, and Butterbean. Are you okay with that?
Well, I'll have to
Cinnamon
meet them.
is polyamorous with Biscuits.
Polyamorous horse.
Mooch,
okay.
and Butterbean.
I'll have to
Yeah.
meet them, like get to know them a little first. But I mean, I guess I don't really have much of a say, so I'll
No, you
probably
don't.
end up just.
You are on house.
Yeah. So I'll
that's what
just
it's gonna be, so.
make them up best of it.
Oh,
If
of
you're going to
course.
be buying all those Grieco peppers, you're going to need somewhere to lay your head in.
That's true. That's true.
Let's say thank you to the Expo for having us. Come on down. We're having a time. We are having the time of our lives. Oh, should I play that song? Scotty, should I play it? Can I play it?
Should.
Okay, we're going to play it. Of course, the song, when I say I'm having the time of my life, you know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. It's Crosby, Stills, Nash, Sweet Judy Blue Eyes. 108.9 The Hawk. We're at the Expo. Come see us now. Hey, you looking to buy a used car? Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You in the market for some new but not new and very used wheels? Yeah, I figured. You look the type. Life's not good at home. Your wife doesn't respect you, does she? The only thing that are gonna get your kids looking at you with some respect again is by bringing home an extremely used car. I'm talking like a 1986 Chevy Caprice Classic. Well worn. Maybe you should be the only one that looks on the inside of this car. Then that's me. I'm the guy you need to come to. Don Doblin of Don Doblin's Extremely Used Cars. Don't make me wait.
If you grew up in the UK in the late 70s, or if you're an American comedy nerd and you love BBC sitcoms, then you definitely love the only English sitcom that starred Supertramp as a bunch of bricklayers who were always fighting with each other. That's right, we're talking about Bloody Well Right, innit? Which ran for over 400 series on BBC 8. But we're not showing that. Unfortunately, PBS Val Verde has their claws in it. So we're stuck with the terrible Americanized version that starred Imagine Dragons called Bloody Well Right, isn't it, Radioactive? Look, we wish it was the other one, because just like Supertramp, it was dope. And this version is just like Imagine Dragons. Fucking terrible. This Wednesday on the Ruined by Americans block on Channel 8. Your home for great shit.
This is Ricochet Barn Betty from the band Huge Lorry, and you're listening to 108.9 The Hawk.
You know, I looked over there at the horse pen, and I swear I saw a horse that looked exactly like Robert Mutt Lang, producer for the Def Leppard, and that's Bringing on the Heartbreak, by request, by me, on the Wist Turlington Show on 108.9 The Hawk. 8:14, we're at the Car, Boat, and Horse Expo at the Val Verde Civic Center. Myself, Jeff the Angry Man Garlock, and of course, other Anthony from the well-watched, everybody-loved TV show, streaming TV show, Jury Duty Presents Company Retreat. What was it like being in the woods?
Oh, from me?
I don't mean to put you on the spot here. I mean, you could both take it.
Yeah, this one ain't
either
for
one
me,
of you.
other Anthony.
No, both of you. The question to both of you, and anyone else that wants to answer the question: what was it like being in the woods?
Muggy.
That's a fair answer.
I kind of liked it. I mean, honestly, it's better than being in the air. You know, the office that didn't really have much ventilation.
Right. The empty place you've been working.
Yeah. So the woods, I kind of like the woods. I mean, you know, besides like coyotes and wolves that can attack, but besides that, it's fine.
But so you're saying you don't have coyotes or wolves in the office you're currently working?
No,
squirrels.
Just squirrels, rats.
Smart rats.
Some weird birds come in there, like like hawks and eagles and crazy.
Oh, birds of prey.
Birds of prey.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. We're a bird of prey.
Yeah, we all are. If you think about it, we all are. Yeah.
Caw. Do not come to the table and caw. You will not get a free shirt. I see you, Stan. Back away.
Now here's a question I have, and Stan, you can go fuck yourself.
Stan, while he's doing his question, could you do me a favor and just walk over there by that old 1986 Chevy Caprice and start fucking yourself?
Maybe just suck on the exhaust pipe while you're at
it,
Stan. Just get the
Put
hell
your mouth
out of
on
here.
it. Put your mouth on it, Stan.
Now, other Anthony, I have a question for you. Now, you're trapped in this windowless office that you have to sneak into with many wild animals. Yeah. Do you ever watch TV?
You ever watch TV?
I know you watch The Office. You watched every episode of the TV show The Office. Do you ever watch anything like, I don't know, on, say, Amazon Prime?
Oh, here we go. Reacher.
Well, there still is a TV in there. It's kind of an old TV that it's on one like on the wheels that you like roll in. So I'll roll it into my office.
An AV cart at your high school.
And it's got like the antennas, and so I got it working. But
oh shit!
It doesn't really. It's just like fuzz. Just shows like fuzz the whole time. But I'll keep it on just in case, like something will appear,
You never know.
In case you get a Carol Ann poltergeist situation.
Yeah, that's exactly what Carol Ann did. Yeah. That's exactly what Carol Ann did. And
killed She's like, I'm just going to leave this on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I watch.
So you aren't, so I guess then you never have seen all of these people on television after the fact.
No.
Including yourself. At all. You have not seen
Ian
Roberts, Ryan Perez. Probably haven't gone down to World's Greatest Improv Theater, Val Verde edition, seen Jim Woods.
Oh, that's the only place to go.
It's the only version he got. That's
I've
the
heard
best.
good. Yeah, I think I've heard of that, but I've never been. But I should.
You know what I'm starting to realize?
Yeah, what's that?
I'm starting to realize. And now, did you ever hear of a man named Chris Kula?
Sounds familiar.
We
Maybe
had him on a
redhead?
show.
We had on the show.
He was a real pants load, if you know what I mean. Absolute pants load, just blah, 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 TV show. I could not wait to get him because I had Sting on next, and you have Sting
was
on
sweet.
next. That's a real guest. I'll talk to
absolutely.
anything about Sting. He sang Fields of Gold twice. Kula?
Whoa.
Not even once.
He
Not
didn't sing it
even
one goddamn
once.
time. He did explain tantric sex to us for a while, and I think we got that on the
I
air.
was just like, oh my God. This
I'd
is the
like to listen
longest
to that.
radio shift I've ever done.
I'd like to
Did you
learn
say you'd
about
like
that.
a piece of that?
No, to learn more about tantric sex.
Oh,
About
okay.
tantric sex?
Sorry, the
Interesting.
headphones went
But
weird.
what
I thought
what
you were
I'm
like,
starting to
"Want a
realize,
piece of that. Okay, go.
what I'm starting to realize is in Jury Duty Presents Comedy Retreat on Amazon Prime, that Anthony was the one who didn't know what was going on, but now I'm starting to feel like other Anthony is the Anthony. And was original Anthony
Oh,
in on the whole
my
thing?
God.
Was that temp a plant?
What is this, a rosebud? We Citizen Kane this shit over here?
Are we usual suspecting this? Not counting all the problematic people involved in
God.
usual suspects, but just
My
the general
good best
concept of the
friend
movie.
and the entire world.
Oh, here we
Kevin
go.
Spacey took me to the Usual Suspects premiere, and he was like, just sit here. I got to talk to these kids. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go in and get popcorn in my seat.
And he
we
got
had a great
popcorn
time.
with Brian Singer, and he's like, I'm just going to go talk to you. Like, say no more.
Say no
Just
more,
say no
X-Man.
more.
Say no more. So is that really what's happening here? Have we been usual suspected?
I don't know. I mean, I'm other Anthony, and then there was another Anthony there who briefly.
We get that.
So,
You told us. That's wonderful. Almost as good as the Cheap Trick stories, which were great. We're great.
I guess I'm just starting to feel like this is like.
Well, you're interrupting Lady Beauregard. You
Sorry,
are
Lady
interrupting
Beauregard. What
Lady
did you?
Beauregard.
Oh wait.
What did you have to say?
Let me use.
What did you have to
hold
say?
on. Let me use my Rosetta Stone for her.
Okay.
Maybe Jury Duty Company Retreat is a Russian doll nesting of a story.
There we go.
And actually,
Go.
real
Psyop!
Anthony is not real. It's a psyop situation.
PSYOP.
My
We got
God.
a PSYOP, everyone.
We got a
Here
PSYOP.
are
Is this
Boat
a-
and
is-
Horse Expo?
Everything comes out at the Val Verde Car, Boat, and Horse Expo, much like the band Geese. Is other Anthony and the original Anthony
Speaking of.
a psyop situation?
Speaking of Geese playing at 5 p.m. down here, they're going to be right as the new
Maybe the
Corvette
first time the people from
brought out.
TikTok are actually going to be psyched about something we're talking
like,
about
oh
on
my God,
108.9
Geese.
The Hawk.
They're talking
band
about
Geese.
Geese now.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your favorite Geese song?
I like the most recent one.
Honk
Yeah.
honk.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Back for spring.
Yeah.
It's a little on the nose
a
that
great
that's
one.
what they led with when they played Coachella. But
Pond Below. I love it when they closed Coachella with Pond Below. And they
there's
all
16-year-olds
just
are nailing
ascend.
it.
Oh my God, these 16-year-olds are like, these are the funniest old bastards I've ever seen on TikTok.
Thank God Rock is back,
Thank
Geese.
God
Thank
you
God you
saved
saved
rock
Rock,
and roll,
Geese.
You saved it. You saved
For a bunch of 45-year-old whiny
Oh,
rock fans, you saved them.
my
But is that what we found out? This is a whole psyop situation, maybe helmed by Chris Kula, the executive producer of Jury Duty Presents Comedy
executive
Retreat.
pant load if we're gonna go back that way.
My
I
God,
mean,
are we finding out? This was a whole. He's a puppet master.
he's a puppet
Metallica's Master of Puppets is about manipulating the strings of Other Anthony by Chris Kula.
Does all of this track for you, other Anthony?
It's starting to kind of make sense, and now like I'm sort of seeing visions of someone named Chris Kula. Like, does he have red hair?
Beep,
is-
beep, beep,
yes.
back up,
Back,
excuse me,
back,
baking
back,
powder.
back,
That's
beep, beep,
exactly
beep,
who it is.
Yeah.
What?
He was
Yeah.
one of those 3 redheads that showed
What?
up at your company retreat.
Oh yeah, because there were 3 redheads that visited us on the company retreat, and they were like, we might take over the company, and yeah,
That was executive pantsload Chris Kula.
no
There
what?
will be
What?
3 redheads that
What?
visit you.
He was manipulating you,
Christopher
Other
Walken.
Anthony. That was a very good Walken,
Thank
by
you.
the way.
Thank you.
He was
Thank you.
manipulating you, and he messed with your mind. That's why you're losing time. That's why you're stuck in this office
You're
talking
not.
to smart rats.
You're stuck in a character talking to rats,
was
Other
a-
Anthony.
During the
Your real
retreat-
name is Rob, Other Anthony.
What?
This is all Anthony King and Chris Kula's fault. They manipulated you. They broke your brains.
Holy shit! There was a time when, during the company retreat, like the redhead guy, I guess Chris Kula, like led me to this room.
Pants
and
load.
There was another Anthony. There was like 2 Anthonys, or maybe
let
even
it out.
3.
Let it out. Let
and
it
they-
out, Rob.
They
Let it out.
put something around my head, and
A bag.
they said that this is just going to take don't worry, this will help.
Yep.
This will help.
Yep.
You need to just relax, just close your eyes, and then
Right.
next thing I know,
now-
Exactly.
I'm back at the
You
company.
are not Other Anthony. You are Rob Lathan.
You have a home.
You have a home.
What?
You don't need to find a home, Other Anthony, and you no longer
You are
will
permanent nutface Gary. Do you not know these? This is you. You are not Other Anthony.
What?
You are a
You
speed
don't
eater. You have
live with
skills
cinnamon
beyond
anymore.
being Other Anthony.
Yes, I'm
Yes,
sorry,
that's right,
Cinnamon. He has a home.
Can I take cinnamon with me?
Down.
I still want to keep cinnamon.
You
Oh
can
yeah,
have
you
cinnamon.
can take
Oh,
cinnamon.
you can have
You can have
cinnamon.
cinnamon
No
too.
problem. No problem.
Yeah, no, cinnamon's
All right.
helping.
Oh, glad we
Wow.
all figured it out.
Well, we
here
figured
on
it out.
Another 108.9 The Hawk Whisp Turlington Show. Jesus, I was getting a little worried there for a second for this guy.
Hey.
And I like him. I had other outside of that other pant load that we had on from that show.
my God. But I tell you, this is the magical stuff that
Uh.
happens every year
It truly
at
is.
the Val
It
Verde
truly
Boat,
is.
Car, and Horse Expo.
Oh.
And that's why we keep coming back.
It's why you keep coming to the car, boat, and horse show every year. The Expo, Civic Center.
Expo.
We're here till 10, then we're gone. We will not come back until next year. Sting!
Classic rock never divorced me. 108.9 The Hawk.
Well, I'm glad we figured it all out.
Yeah, we figured out how the show works, Lathan. I mean, Jesus, great.
I can't believe you figured it all out.
TV. This is how TV works in 2016.
I knew Anthony King
everybody.
and Kula were fucking
You're
with
the
us.
first.
I just knew it.
You're actually the first
Yeah.
people to figure it out.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
God.
I love just like and talking to Kula about this a little bit, like when you guys had to do all these interviews and seeing you guys talking to these interviews and these shows, these morning shows,
Oh yeah.
just like not really knowing how to interact with you or use it or like what's going on. It was very uncomfortable and a blast to watch.
Oh yeah. Well, in the morning shows, they haven't watched the show, so they're like,
Oh, they have no idea.
they don't know
No.
what the premise is at all.
They don't watch anything. They could have the
Yeah.
director of Paddington on. They're like, oh, so it's a bear.
He's from another country.
He's
Interesting.
now, what's this I hear about marmalade? I love marmalade.
And we're going to have Chef Tammy on later to teach us how to make marmalade sandwiches. What? He eats those? Okay.
Oh, we lucked out. Sorry, you got bumped. Weather. Rob, thank you so much for doing the show.
Yeah.
Thank you for being part
thank
of this.
you so much for having me. It was a blast.
I will say you and I never crossed. We never crossed paths at the UCB Manhattan. But I first learned about you from your very unbelievably fucking funny TikTok. And then I saw who you were friends with, and I'm like, this guy has to know all this. Like, Your characters on TikTok absolutely crushed me. The Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan, and just how it spirals out into some of the craziest shit. Like every time I watch one of those videos, I'm like, "That's not going to be crazier next time." Like it's got to chill out a little bit, right? And then no, it doesn't. It doesn't chill out. And when I saw that, I started talking to Jeff, and Jeff was like, "Oh, he's like, I know Lathan. I know fucking everybody." And he, really rubbed it in my face.
Yes, that's usually what I do. I really rub it.
Truly rubbed it in my face. But no, you guys were, UCB at the same time and worked together and stuff. And,
Yeah, I probably just missed you, I guess, Jason.
Yeah.
Well, we should perform someday.
We're doing it together. We did it today.
Exactly.
We did it today.
Exactly. But you were on Monkeydick. You were
Old school. So I started like Monkeydick was, Will Hines, John Gimmerling, Brett Gilman, Mitch McGee. Like it was, and we had all sorts of, different people.
Was Dinah on Monkeydick?
Yeah, Dinah.
Dynamo.
Curtis Gwynn. But yeah, it was, I mean, we were definitely not we weren't doing textbook heralds. We were just, fucking around, I guess.
Hey. I mean, that's what I refer to most of my time at UCB.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but that was always the fun. It was just like the way your brain works is very fun.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Same
and
with
just
both
always
of you.
your bits at bit shows and shows in general. Like we were talking about before, there was like a brief period we were going to be doing like some sketch together, and we were like talking about doing Werner Herzog baby videos. Narrate your baby's first videos.
Oh, that's
and then always the Speed Eater was my favorite bit you would do. And you did that. I remember it was awesome to see it on the Human Giant MTV takeover.
Yeah,
because I remember that was.
I remember that. Yes,
it was like 24
I watched
hours.
All of that, man.
That was a highlight.
That was so
great.
much fun.
Yeah, and like it was a perfect audience because it was Hubel, Sheer, and Aziz, and I think like Hubel and Sheer had seen it before, but I don't think Aziz ever had. They presented it and reacted perfectly. And
because I had seen you do that before on the stage.
Yeah.
And then always would think about it because I remember once doing a sketch with Pam Murphy and Devlin Corrigan, and it was like called Milk Voice, where Pam was just like, I can do a milk voice, like if you've had too much dairy. So I had her work in a dairy factory. But then Devlin decided to try to chug a gallon of milk on stage.
Amazing.
And then had to do probably what you always had to deal with, like where all of a sudden we were like, yeah, no, there's another mod team that has to come up.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like me and like him and like 3 interns trying to get a gallon of milk off of the stage. So another team. And then it just stunk. It smelled and it's awful cleanup. And that's but you do it for the bit, man. You do it for
that was always the worst part of like coming off after another character on Characters Welcome where they did something super wet. Yeah. And then it gets quickly mopped up during the blackout, and then you go out there and try not to slide your fucking ass across the stage and do your bit. But, I mean, that was one of the wettest stages. That was on the poster for UCB. Wettest stage in America.
Well, yeah, I always felt bad because, the Speed Eater bit would always leave a mess. And for one quick story, like, I did the Speed Eater as part of this, like, character show I did at UCB. And I left, like, everything, we'd leave our props in the green room or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I left it, and then I think we had, like, Christmas break or whatever. So I had a long break and then came back. And
I already know where this is going.
The milk exploded over all the props. And it reeked. It smelled so bad. I felt it took forever to clean. I felt bad. And also, funny enough, so I did the Speed Eater for the show, the TV show, Jury Duty Presents Company Retreat. There's a talent show, and Anthony King did ask me to do the Speed Eater bit for it. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it, whatever. But I did feel bad. I was like, whoever follows me, make sure, like, there was some dancers and, like, people like being physical. I was like, make sure they don't follow that because it's gonna be messy.
It's an absolute
And then
mess.
It was always such a great. You were perfect at always get it. There was just that moment when you would do it where it was just like you never thought you were going to do it, but the feel of the slowdown, and you were always very good at just doing that like sigh when you've eaten too much and you have to keep. You're just like. Like it's just like those little moments would always fucking kill me.
Thanks. It's fun, but messy.
Rob, it was an absolute dream having you on the show.
man.
You got to come back sometime. This
Absolutely.
was so much fucking fun.
Well,
you can watch Jury Duty Presents Company Retreat on Amazon Prime right now. And you can listen to 108.9 The Hawk every Monday, new episode. You can watch it on YouTube. You can get it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. If you want to support the show, go to patreon.com/1089thehawk. No, sorry, without the .com. It's not part of it. But the .com is part of our website that you can go to. That's 1089thehawk.com, and it's built. Check it out if you can. We've actually recently relaunched it, kind of in the shape of an actual radio station website, so you can get all that stuff there. Tons of episodes to check out, and what else?
Join our Substack, and most importantly, tell your friends, tell anyone you know, spread the word of the Hawk. The more people that listen, the more Hawk we can bring you.
The more Hawk we can bring you. More details about that right now.
108.9 The Hawk with Jason Gore and Jeff Garlock.
A comedy podcast about a fictional classic rock radio station.
Hear and see new episodes every Monday. Subscribe on YouTube,
Apple Podcasts,
Spotify,
Pocket Casts.
Overcast, and wherever you get your podcasts. Support the show by going to patreon.com/1089 The Hawk. Get video and audio episodes 1 week early, bonus shows, and so much more. Get that merch by going to our website at 1089thehawk.com. And if you like what you heard in this episode, you can check out a ton of 108.9 The Hawk episodes on our website at 1089thehawk.com or wherever you get your podcasts. A comedy podcast about a fictional classic rock radio station. 108.9 The Hawk with Jason Gore and Jeff Garlock.